Hey everyone, it's Dave Grantham from Evolutionary Qigong. In this video what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you transitions from vertically circling the ball in a yin and yang manner as well as horizontally circling the ball in our yin and yang manner. So I'm going to start without a ball, of course, and I'm going to begin circling in the yang direction. Remember from the video, if you haven't seen the video, I recommend that you do watch it. This is our yang vertical circling. If I turn from the side, I'm following this pattern here. I'm moving outward and then back. So this is yang direction. When I want to change directions, I use the yin-yang symbol exchange, an S curve passing through the center, and you see now I'm moving in the opposite direction. So this is all stationary, of course. So that's how I change in yin to yang or yang to yin in vertical. But now I want to change from vertical to horizontal. And what I want to tell you is that we don't necessarily need to use that center piece. Now this is a flexible piece, if you will, yin-yang symbol exchange. It is not absolute. It can be curved over here. It doesn't have to be perfect symbol. And in fact, when we use our horizontal circling, as you may have seen in the other video, the circle is not determined just to be a perfect circle here. It can actually go out to the sides here, so it becomes an oval. It just changes shape. We just use the terminology circle just to give you an idea initially of what you want to be doing. So when I want to go from a vertical path to a horizontal path, what I can do is, let's say I'm using a yang symbol and I'm going over the top and I'm coming back and I want to go to a horizontal movement. So I can go over the top, come back down around the bottom of it, and immediately turn into my horizontal motion. So this in particular is yin. Okay, I can do the same thing where I go over the top and I choose to go the other direction around the side, and now I'm using yang. So you see as I'm going over the top around, but when I hit this spot here, I immediately go into that horizontal movement. So it's not necessary to go through the center to change directions. Can I? Yeah, sure. I can go right through the center, and then as I come out, go immediately into the circle. All right, let's try it with a ball. So again, I'll turn sideways so you can kind of get a better idea. So starting from this position here, I'm vertically yang circling, and I go down to the bottom and I change the direction, and now I go into my horizontal movement. And maybe I come up over the top and now I go into yin movement. There are multiple areas where I can select the change. It doesn't have to be right in everywhere. You know, it doesn't have to be the same spot. You can, as you get comfortable, change it. And as you're starting to see from these movements, I'm no longer really doing just vertical or horizontal. I've combined them, and now it is becoming a sphere. So every movement I'm using, I can go through the center to change vertical yang to yin, etc., and then go right around the outside. And this is done all in the stationary position. As I go along and put some other videos, I'm going to do it in the rocking, stepping, and give you better ideas of how you can exchange from yin to yang and yang to yin. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please select like down below. I appreciate any comments that you might have to help me provide you with better videos of Tai Chi ball training. And as we go along, we'll get into more in depth of the Tai Chi ball training.